Hello, my good friends. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully, you're having a good New Year. All the best for the New Year 2026. I haven't posted for quite some time, but so this is a first video in quite some time. This video I made about last year and just never came around to do it. This video I did a video of seminar and on Sambo Wrestling, and a 2-in-1 grip in particular is quite specific for Sambo, and I'm showing and teaching some variations of the takedowns, throws, and some submissions on the ground. So try to watch this video, guys, to the end, because there's some cool stuff in there. And hopefully you like the video, and please like and share and subscribe, and enjoy the video, and or pass the comments as well, because that helps kind of to promote and push video. All right, enjoy the video. Take care. Cheers. Before, guys, it's the going for the ankle pick when you do the grip. Number 2, yes, holding on to the sleeve and the far shoulder. Okay. From here, what happens is when you need to push his leg out, so we'll balance at the same time. Okay, at the same time you undo your legs. For my next trick. Okay, so like that. So normally, because people will, in case get this grip, people will either be keeping the leg forward, yeah, or leg back, like that. So that you don't need to even do this anymore, because it's already in that position, because it's weak forward or to the back. Yeah, so from holding onto the sleeve and the far shoulder, push the leg out, step and trap his foot. Same time, push forward to balance him. Yeah, grab it, ankle, pull. And that gives you opportunity to go for Achilles. Yeah, so starting grip, catch that, push the leg out, and finish with submission. We'll go all down this one, so just carry on, do that, yeah? Good, Jack. Антош, за плечо возьмись, за дальнее, правой рукой, ага. From the same grip, yeah, just since on the same grip, yeah, holding onto the sleeve and the far shoulder. Okay, so from here, when you push and do the ankle pick, this one is best done when you start spinning your opponent, as in try to run in front, sort of leading him into the throat. So from here, they're going to start moving around. What happens? You will start to run after you, and that's you'll be able to get that kind of momentum to throw. And that's the basic one. Is this? You're going to step across. You're going to start running. And throw. Because sometimes if you just go, you can't do it this way. You step. You reach the holding on to the shoulders. Remember, you could go for the pin. Yeah. Or the shoulder weight. If you're going to do the spinning on the table, don't crush into each other. But yeah, it's the best option to get the momentum going in. When you step across, you start running, yeah, so coming here, finish with that, the mechanics of it. Yeah. Your shin goes to the inner thigh, yeah, and that leg goes as close as or as deeper as possible. And you flip them over. Yeah. In. Over the shoulder. Alright. That clear, guys? Any questions? Try that. Just put the leg into his hip and just throw him, that's it. Well done, Jack. Eye gouge. Опа, nice, Jack. Давай, Антош. Хорошо. Yes, so our foot hook. First one, you grab, your foot turns and you push with your shin against them. Take the weight, and then where the toes are pointing, that's where you're gonna sweep. Okay. Here. So the second one is when you jump here, you throw and you go back into the same position over there. Pin them down. That's okay. Yeah, so this one, yeah, so it's back. It's this way. So starting off again, standard grip like that. So you got this, and I'm going to go for the far left leg. Here. Alright. Your opponent is defending by pushing against your neck. Here. That's it. And what he tries to do is to, again, pull arm on. It's natural reaction. Yes. As soon as Max takes the breath here, yes, I'll be fighting with him. Okay? And because the arms are crossed here, and he pushes against me here, that's it. Reach over and catch his arms so the arms are kind of trapped here crossed. And remember, you've got to step, hook, and by jumping forward, do like a back track. So you catch the far lapel. Yeah, he pushes against you. Inside out, traps his elbow. You've got to control it because he will be still fighting with you. So at the same time, as you step in, just hook your leg around and just jumping in. Come here, it is over, catch, hook, hook, hook. Control over here. Okay. The drill that Anton did when I was fighting, because people were just pushing against him. And what he did, he was switching from one side as, and to this, Max pulls the arm out. What I do, I'm going to step around and catch the lapel on this side. So he pushes, yeah, you trap this, let it go, and you switch and catch that. Yeah, here. Okay, so there, my neck, arm in, let go of this. As Max pulls the arm out, you step round, go across, Еще раз сделай, давай. Lovely. Carry on, guys. So you got few options there. Change level. Thomas, start again. Start again. See that? With your right arm, push his elbow up and change level. Step down. That's it. Now you could pick him up. Boom. That's it. Yeah. That's good. You understand here, you push against your neck and you are stepping in. And the change of level, push it in, cut this way, and hook. Okay? Grab his waist and keep his hips tight, controlling with your elbows. Put one leg on top of the other and push my hips against his knee. Yeah? It's important to lift the legs up. Yeah. Down. And we'll do the fancy move. Okay? Right. One more time, yeah? So 2 and 1, you push it against you. Step, catch. Or switch to that side, remember. Hook. Catch that leg. You head either this way or that way, but not up like this because you'll pull your head back. Keep it tight. Especially hard because if you've got bald head, it's a bit of advantage, you know. Yeah? Or catch his toe. Okay? Try it. Hip lock. It's nice. Switch, banana split. Good, Tom. Макс, do the double, yeah? Давай за 2 ноги, опа, хорошо. So again, we get 2 and 1 here, yeah? So from there is create space, yeah? So from here, because it's open now, you're going to push that in, yeah? And catch it on. Yeah, so from here, yeah. And finish with a pin. Okay, here pop, schwung, and that's it. I just literally push the arm that way and I'm going to bring my arm under the armpit. If you want, you could do the spinning one, yes? Kind of вертушка like. Okay, here. Step. Another variation of vertushka from the when you're holding on to his sleeve and power. I'll show you first and then we'll break it down. And remember, holding on to this, you catch the elbow and you can go for the elbow. Okay, so if you manage to break the grip or whatever, catch the far lapel. When we are standing sideways like this, my far leg is going to go between my near leg and his close leg, so it's going to go that way. Yes, so if you think about the direction of my step, it's going to go this way. Yeah, and I'm going to start spinning, keeping the arm close, his arm close to my chest. Okay, from here, see this? Like that. And hold on. Yeah. Still don't let go, push if his arm is free. You know, with the forearm, catch his elbow. Okay, if you want, you can put it on your arm. Hyperextending his elbow. Catch, push. Okay. Nice pull. Right, one more. Yeah, so shoulder roll. Yeah, so. Okay. So classic without gripping the leg. Yeah. So as you start creating space from here, my legs drop. I'm gonna lift this up so you can see that space. Now I'm gonna put my head in like this, and then I drop my knee down and the shoulder down. Kind of a so-called minutes of the windmill. Okay. So here, so. It's quite tricky to do, but when you practice it enough time, you'll be able to do it. Okay, here, control, again, control the arm, control the shoulder, stomp, lift up, and pull down. When you throw guys, that's when you step in. So when you lift, I want you to yank it down, yeah, so, and it kind of, not there, fall to that corner. One more time. Twist. So you'll be able to continue and finish with shoulder work, key work. Alright? You happy with that yet?
One where you just forward out here.
Yeah. That's the power. That's one thing.
Nice, and go for Americano.
Smooth.
Nice, good lad.
And I use my arm, your arm
Oh, that's it, nice.
I'll go back short.
One of them, so defense. Okay, so when it takes the grip here, that way, or the shoulder grip, there, there's the shoulder. So if you hold on to the lapel sleeve, yeah, so from here. That's why it's important for Max to control my knee here, so he knows what's happening. But when that happens, with this leg, I want to step out, create the space. Yeah, you're going to push on his hip. And that. Flash, exactly. Okay, so get hold of the sleeve, okay? Step across and then onto him, pushing him down. Catch that. That's it. And you've got your option for the Achilles. One more time, yeah? It's quite simple. Step across, push down on his hip, the foot traps his heel, and you do the ankle pick. Okay, so grab, hold on to the sleeve, yeah, step, push him this way, trap, and counter. That's why when you take the 2-1, always be aware of people trying to counter. Okay? Yep, try that. Here, yeah. This one, yeah, that one, yeah, that's it, here, okay? So instead of going this way, we're gonna get behind him, yeah? So here, we're gonna twist my arm. Yeah. reverse double leg grab. You could just drop behind him, back trip on a heel, but it's the same thing. You're grabbing his legs, just go for the pin. Or okay. This time we hold on to the sleeve and lapel, right? Here. I want you to put the hand over your hand in, come back to the room. Yeah, here. Yeah, and create space, push. Okay?
You see what better to go in there, guys.
It's coming closer. Okay, I'm gonna push against his neck. My thumb is up like this. Yes, we're creating space here. You're gonna duck under the arm here. Yeah, from there, you're gonna pull, and you could either go for the front check here, duck, or exactly the same, only for one leg. Yes, so here, push, go under here. Yeah, so you've got this opportunity to go for pin or something like that, controlling him, yeah? Alright, so he takes a grip. So hold it tight, hold it strong, yeah? So arm over the top. Create space. Yeah. Duck under. Either under one leg or under two. Okay? Try that. So down up one, yeah, so you go down the double leg tip down. You can go for the first one, yeah, so you stomp, turn, you finish with this Achilles. Nice. When you're doing this, remember, keep your legs straight, so you're not gonna keep them on a stretch, so and then you get this, you finish with Achilles, right? However, when your partner opponent goes for this one, before he puts his foot down on your leg, yes, so here, he presses, you block it. So move the leg out of the way. That's why it's important to have a nice, flexible legs. Okay, well, okay, so here, I think just block it this way, yeah? Here, with this arm, go over and pull forward. Go for the cap. Alright, so here, you go to the first one, block it, catch. This is going to trap between my leg and arm. Yeah, you're going to pull towards you and move the leg up. Crank it up. Show you one more time, yeah? So hold, sit up. Hold. And go for the calf crash. Funny boy. I see it's in a detail. Yeah. So when you're doing the Achilles from the Sambo Wrestling, it's open here. Yeah. When you're down, you control this. When you hop up, as soon as you hop up, you grab. I'm going for Max's left leg, so I'm grabbing with my right arm. Make sure the body bit goes right behind the Achilles, closer to the heel. Yeah. So hop up, fall to the side, right? The leg is nice and close, and I'm going to slide it in. And I'm really going to grip it with my legs. So don't keep them like loose, because you'll knock it right off, and it will get past that and get on top of you. Okay? So you've got to use your arms and legs together, yeah? So from here, hop up, hook in. And what my leg's doing, I clamp it real tight, so it's a little bit harder for him to peel my leg off. At the same time, I'm going to extend my legs. I'm literally doing this, yeah, and I'm going to gonna go back at the same time. Yeah, it's that. That's what I'm doing. You see this? Yes, trying to separate the joint, which will stretch the whole thing and will expose the nerve and you'll be able to do the submission efficiently. Okay? Right, so from here, up, boom. Okay? Yeah, and use that. See how far I can go. Literally to separate the ankle. Let's know. Okay? Try that guys, yeah? But this one, I'm going for the Achilles, you somehow just not working, yeah? So the option for going for the calf thrust or calf slicing. Yeah, so from here, say for instance, like gives you stiff leg and stuff, you know, so you could either move your knuckles in, yes, so, and apply pressure with your knuckles against his calf. See the calf? This muscle, this is a dip in here. You know, that's where the nerve is, and you press it that way. You could either press with the knuckle. I prefer the knuckle this way. Some people press with the thumb. Yeah, see the difference? Just be careful because you need to walk. Okay, so that's the first one, right? So when you go for the Achilles, it doesn't work. What I move my hand from this position to this position, to my hip. Okay, so from there to there, because that will get right exactly on the painful bit on the calf. Yes, so that bit, that the hip bit. Okay, so when you do this, that doesn't work up here. And you just literally hook in and just lift the hips up. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, second one is you switch. Go this way. You guys come around. Yeah, because you're trying to crank still. This hand slices under the calf, put it on my bicep, and I squeeze it. Yeah, here, slice it. Yeah, let Max do it. It's like, yeah, so if I can have a stiff leg, yeah, so you just slice it. And you get it right because you almost feel the testicles going to go disappearing. Yeah. Oh, it's right on the nerve.
Sometimes it's tight, you grab your hand and pull your hand through.
The thing is, trick with this one is to not to release the pressure. Because Max is still cranking there, yeah? So, because of the fighting with him, you slice it real tight. That's why it's called slice, yeah? So, see that? And keep the thumb up, so the sharp bit of your bone goes right against the calf muscle and the nerve, and then press. Get the tap out. Yeah? So try that. Okay. So the one that we did, yeah, so it's here, it's open guard here, tie steps like this, and turn and step over, posture and push. It's almost like pressing hips forward. Yeah. And of course, holding on to the Achilles properly. Or if you're holding on to the leg, to his right leg, yeah. So you post the left leg, so you're sitting there and turn towards it. Okay, that's another option for that case. So you sit on his butt and turn towards it. Okay, because the other one, it's like Achilles, if you want to go for the hip lock, you just go further up. Okay, so that and the other one we did is when you fly like a bear crawl. Okay, controlling his hip. Yeah, you hop up, control his hip, you go down and over. Control, pressing him down here, press, and finish with Achilles. I'm not going to press too much, otherwise Max not going to walk well. Okay, the close one, close guard, yes. So, lock his legs behind his back here. Okay? It's the cartwheel here. Forward. Finishing that. Okay. Control your posture. And then arm over. And then bring like almost like stepping over you. and posture again so that he can unlock his legs and you finish with Achilles again. Okay, when he tackles him, so he is defending. Yeah, so what we're gonna grab his belt and high collar, and we're gonna shove him forwards to kind of expose those things, those legs. My leg goes over the top and I catch his ankle, and I'm gonna step over, move over this, and then hide my leg there and then apply the pressure. Doing the Achilles. Alright, so from here, say for instance like that, you're controlling him there, get hold of this, press up, leg over. Yeah. Being nice, I'm going to keep it like this, yes, so if you're not going to be nice, I'm going to just crush it with my shin against that. And this goes like that. So, because we're nice, here, grab it, like reverse whip, put your head down and step over. Instead of rolling over, you've got to control this way, push, and that leg hooks in to hide it. You apply pressure. Sorry, Max. Or you could hide this way. Do the calf crush. So it's important to see that sometimes you need to, when you step over, you need to put the weight on top of your head. Yeah, and then you just roll over. Okay, control. Shove him forward. Step over, reverse whip. Yeah, put your hand down, head down, step over. No roll down. Like that. That's actually Achilles. They say that you can't feel pain simultaneously in both ways, isn't it? Because one pain will always take over the other. Yeah. Can you feel it both?
Most of the
Most of it, yeah. Alright? That's how the brain works. Somebody said, oh, my shoulder's painful until you get injured knee. It's like, I forgot about that. You got a bad knee now. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we've got 2-in-1 grip, holding onto the sleeve and far shoulder. Yeah, okay, from there, I'm gonna demonstrate first. Yes, so the main thing is not to land on your head. Okay, so from here, as my leg goes in, I'm gonna catch Max's leg with reverse grip, thumb down. Okay, and I'm going to roll over my shoulder. That leg goes back. Yeah, I could hold on to him. Yeah, and keep it nice and tight, and then extend. Okay, so from here. Try to keep it close. If you're too far, it's not going to work. We'll just bend the leg and you end up flying forwards. Like this. Nope. Yeah. Like this. Yeah, if you just sort of like that, push. Okay. Or you won't just move the leg out of the way, so you come in like this. And then you have to switch to this. Okay. Yeah, just move the leg back here, you just catch that leg, just catch this Achilles, so. So we're going to go for the roll. Yeah, so here, step, That leg goes back, catch him, tuck in, and roll. People whose is done on just do the front roll. Get much to do this. So here, when you do this, just go with it. Hold on tight. Yeah, extend it. Okay. Try that. Sometimes that happens. So when you got this, you can hold on to the shoulder, hold on to the belt this time. Yeah. So from here, when you do this stepping in, so exactly like this. Okay. Okay. And if you keep it like that, so hold the belt, step in, boom. This arm goes over the top. Sorry, Max. Yeah. Now normally he will bend the elbow. Yeah, because straight arm, you will go for the lock here. So from here, what happens? Shoulder lock, yes, so your arm goes right over the top. Here, you hold it tight. Yeah, and bring your hips forward. Shoulder lock. Okay, so here, holding on to him, hold on to the belt. Yeah, here. Yeah. Control it straight away. Forward, him down the ground. So here. And of course, you can stretch the arm. End up with the shoulder lock. Straight. So be careful, don't lose your balance because you'll pop your shoulder out. It's horrible, isn't it? Not pleasant. Okay. So you can step in straight away, the arm goes across. That's it. You can stretch the arm, grab, sit, finish with that. Okay. More detail on this one, shoulder lock. Yeah? So when you're holding on to this, yeah, here, you try to slide the hand controlling his wrist so you get more fulcrum. Yeah, or leverage, sorry, not fulcrum, leverage. Yeah, the longer lever, the less strength you need to use. Remember? Who came up with that? Achilles. Okay? Hey, check out the rainfall, man. Knowledge is power. Yeah, so from here you stomp and pull. So that like this. Yeah, it's important for you to bring the arm over so you can't stand up. Yeah, your knee slides slightly forward. See like where my wrist is? You've got to control to the wrist here. Yeah, and his elbow right on my belly. And I'm rotating it. See this? Yeah, it's important. Go over, and I'm sliding the leg in. At the same time, I'm bringing it really close to my chest, so I'm using whole body forward. If his arm is too far, he'll wriggle out and pull the arm out. Okay, so when you're holding on tight, really tight here, close to your chest. Yeah, and if you defend, just straightening up, just grab this. It's quite difficult, isn't it, Mark? Yeah, here, grab with two hands, leg through. And press down. Careful, don't lose your balance because you will damage his shoulder. Okay? Try it.
Yeah, I'm choosing that one.
Yeah.
And then the other one is
Inside grip, yeah.
So squeeze up. And then I'll lift this, my right leg.
Shoulder lock, that's it. Well, do you want to try it? So basically the outside grip, like Maxi, that's it, just like that. Grab and then turn, shoulder lock. Make sure you trap it, yeah, so you can't pull it out. So sit on it. Sit on it, that's it. And twist, that's it. So like inside grip, you pinch it with two knees and spin around. That's it, yes. That's it. Make sure your leg controlling his elbow. That's it. Nice. Yeah. Keep your knees. Keep your knee lower.
Don't move that behind me. Just keep it there.
That's it. Pinch it. That's it. And don't move it. Just that's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And it just sprawls and just finishes with the shoulder lock. Yeah. Yeah. Just quickly, guys, to finish up. Grab the leg and then boom, boom. That's it. Nice. Very good. Rockstar.